What's going on, guys? Aldrin Estacio here with flightpath.com, and I'm here with Ryan, one of the product specialists here at NAB 2019 from RØDE. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming by.
And this is super cool because we're talking about the new wirelessgo, and for this video, just for now, I'm gonna actually use this as a handheld mic because why not? Because we can.
Exactly.
So I think that's gonna be really cool.
Yeah.
But technically, Ryan, talk to me a little bit more about what it's really geared towards. What are we trying to do with this? What is it? Who are you gearing it towards?
Right.
What's
So
it made for?
what the wirelessgo is the world's smallest belt pack transmitter receiver wireless system, right? So I'm using, right now, you can see on my shirt, I've got the belt pack transmitter mounted on my shirt, and the reason for that is because it's so small that we integrated a microphone into the transmitter itself. So it's only 31 grams, the weight, I mean, you can feel that right now. How light is that thing in the hand?
No, it's
really
super
nice
small
and compact. And the idea with this system is that you can mount it onto your belt if you want to run a wired lav. It's got a lav input on the top of the transmitter. You can hold it in your hand like you're doing right now because the transmitter is the microphone, or you can mount it on your shirt like this and have a direct, on the go wireless recording. When you're running gun shooting, it's so convenient to be able to just clip it straight on.
Yeah, so this is basically what it is. And as you can see here, if you want to just get a lot better audio without something like a shotgun mic, because if I had a shotgun mic basically on my camera, I would only, we're at a distance and you probably only could be about a few feet away for it to really pick you up. Yeah. And this is a perfect example of where you might need it, and having a built-in microphone into the system, pretty big deal, but at the same time, you said that you can hook up a lavalier to it, just like a traditional one.
Yeah, and then you can hide the belt pack transmitter wherever you want on your body. It makes it so convenient to be able to hide it. Now, some more information about the system. It operates in the 2.4 gig license-free range, so you can use this anywhere in the world without having to worry about whether you're allowed to use that particular frequency band, like a lot of UHF systems, which are region-specific. It's actually automatically hopping frequencies while it's transmitting. So it looks at the whole 2.4 gig wireless band and it picks the best frequency constantly and automatically jumps to it. So you never have to worry about setting a frequency. You turn it on, it just works. It's really that simple. Now, for the receiver end, you connect it directly to your camera with this little clip here. So you can either mount it on a sound bag, plug it into your recorder if you're using a Zoom, a Tascam, a sound devices, whatever. But otherwise, you can just open up that clip, and that's the perfect dimensions for a cold shoe mount on a camera or on a rig. So you slide that in, and then you plug it into your camera, and you're recording wirelessly straight away, just like we did here. Like, how long did it take to set up this rig?
Yeah, I mean, no time at all. Yeah. Probably literally 10 seconds or 15 seconds.
Exactly right. On the receiver, you've got 3 different gain settings, very simple. You can see here that you've got audio running into this particular receiver, and you just simply press the decibel button here to set it from low, medium, or high gain. Now, what that's actually doing is actually for low, it's applying a -12 dB pad. For medium, it's applying just a -6 dB pad, and then for high, it's just a standard 0 dB output. So it's not actually boosting, it's actually attenuating. So it's got a really clean signal all the time because you're attenuating, not boosting.
When I was able to test this out, we actually did a couple distance tests right here, and this is definitely not the optimal place to do a distance test because there's so much frequency.
Trade shows can be some of the worst environments to try wireless products out, yeah.
Yeah, but they were confident enough to let you run and see how far we went. I think I literally went about 40 to 50 feet, and I'm gonna go back to the footage just to make sure if there's any dropouts, but even when I was that close, everything seemed to work.
Yeah.
So this is really meant to do something like this. Just hook it onto your shirt for you to get better audio, because if you're using a shotgun mic, you really have to be very close to the camera. But how does the audio sound here? I'm about 5 feet away, going back about 10 feet. Why don't we just keep walking back? I'm assuming it's probably gonna drop out eventually. You do wanna keep line of sight if you want to have the best reception. But I'm going back 50 feet right now, 40 to 50 feet. I'm just gonna keep going back and see how it does. I don't anticipate it being the best at this distance, and then plus I don't know when you're gonna really have to use it at this distance, but you definitely wanna at least test it out. There is a lot of frequency interference here, so more than likely it might have cut out. You guys tell me in the video, and you guys will see too once we play it back to see if there's any cutout. I just probably went back a quick 50 feet or so. How did the audio sound from that distance? Let me know in the video comments down below. Well, and I know it's rated for 70 meters? Or?
Yeah, so you can get up to 70 meters distance in normal conditions, ideal, kind of outdoor, you're not having any kind of wireless frequency ranges flying around, like routers, things like that. That's about 200 feet. It'll comfortably do, trade show environments like this for up close. I mean, you're not filming an interview from 50 feet away, you're always doing something close, and it's optimized to automatically hop frequencies pretty aggressively so that it always has a nice connection in environments like this. And that's what really sets the wirelessgo apart from a lot of the other wireless systems out there. We've had a lot of people coming by that have wireless systems that were literally thousands of dollars that aren't working in this environment because trade shows are just so terrible. They're a really aggressive environment for wireless systems. But as you can hear, the wirelessgo is working absolutely fine. It's got a lithium battery in both the transmitter and the receiver, which will last up to 7 hours on a single charge, just as another feature. It charges over USB-C, and we provide two USB-C to USB-A, which is the standard USB that everyone would be familiar with. We provide two cables, so you can charge them both at the same time. It takes about 2 hours to charge, and you're going to get 7 hours of battery life out of the unit.
Now, since USB-C charging, am I able to, say, halfway through my day, hook up a power bank to this thing to power up the rest of the, live power or just direct power?
Totally. If you've got power available on set or on your rig, which I've seen quite a few people shooting today that had power banks underneath their camera rig, you can just hook it up and you can power it indefinitely. As long as you've got the power available in your power bank, you can run this thing, charge it up, and then you can even just leave it running constantly. It doesn't have to turn off to be able to charge. Same deal with the transmitter. If you were belt pack mounting it and you wanted to plug a power bank into the side of it, you can do that while you've got your wired lav running up.
That's perfect. And this is, like you were saying, no one's really using this as a handheld, so it kind of made it really fun to do. But realistically, if you're outdoors, it comes with this little muff, right?
Yeah, it comes with two. It comes with two windshields. You can hear that, yeah.
It's not a real test, but you know what I mean. But this is if you're outside and you wanted to hook this up to your shirt. Of course, you could see it, but still, you're still getting a little bit better audio than you would if I was just coming straight out of camera. Exactly. But this is basically more of the use case for this thing. Hook it up like you're doing right here. It's underneath, though tucked away a little bit.
Backward, so even if I get a bit closer to the camera, turn it inwards like this. And then you've got your wirelessgo set up perfectly. You can pick up the wirelessgo kit for $199.
When's it available?
It's available for pre-order right now on B&H. We're on their stand right now. And it should be shipping all around the world within the next couple of weeks. So you'll start seeing it in store very soon.
Thank you very much, Ryan. I really appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time out. I know it's been a pretty long, busy day here because I think this booth has been pretty rocking with everyone wanting to see this thing. So I really appreciate your time.
Man, it's been good fun. Thanks for coming by.